All right, here we go. We are on the road to Savannah. And welcome to Georgia. We are leaving Florida, and Savannah has a beautiful, beautiful tree-lined streets. So let's go see what treasures might lie inside some of these shops. All right, it is beautiful and sunny out here. We just drove 4 hours. We are in Savannah, Georgia, and we found a Goodwill. So we are going to go into this Goodwill, and I have to be very, very picky. I do not have much room in the car. We have 8 days worth of clothes with us, so let's go see what we can find. All right, we are walking into Goodwill number 1. Dalton is ready to go. He has been riding in the car for hours, so he is happy to be out of it. So first I see the shirts. I do tend to look at the t-shirts, I will tell you guys, almost everywhere I go, just because I might find that one vintage t-shirt gem. But spoiler alert, I did not find it here. There was this Nike one, but it was branded. And Dalton was all up in the camera this video, so you're going to get a little extra dose of Dalton today. So I hope you guys don't mind. He was in my face. So this is actually a very small store. I did see that vase. It was a nice thick glass vase, but it wasn't anything outstanding. Those brass candlesticks actually sell for about $25, but with limited space, I did decide to leave those there. Dalton is pointing at Mom, who is on the other side. This one I really contemplated getting. I pulled my phone out to try and use Google Lens. It was really heavy. I think it was either brass or bronze, and it might have been worth good money for $2.99, but I could not find a comp. And then these little birds were really cute. Again, I'm looking for marks, and these are something I probably would have picked up had I been home and had more space in the car, but unfortunately on this trip I really do not have much space, so we are going to have to be picky. That little elephant was cute as well. And sometimes it's hard. I have very, very limited space. So I saw this guitar and it actually felt very well made and it was really thick. So I decided I was going to look that one up. Some kids' toys can be pretty valuable, and that one actually ended up being worth something. And I didn't put it in the cart yet, but I will. You will see. And I was looking in this purse, but that was not branded. And then I saw these marble, but they were colored pink and kind of funky. Lots and lots and lots of golf clubs. So I'm just looking to see if there are any brands I am familiar with, but unfortunately I did not see any. And then we're gonna look at the linens. I can stuff some linens in a car, let me tell you. This little pillow was handmade. It was like patchwork together and it was really cute. So I decided to get that pillow. I can stuff a pillow for sure. So probably get about 20 bucks for that. So I'm breaking my rule. This throw looked brand new, but it also was extremely thin and felt like it was cheaply made. So that is why I decided to leave that there. And then this was like one of the snuggle blankets. I was looking for a brand, but I did not find one. All right, you know, we got to look at the plush because there are some super valuable plush. But not seeing anything that really sticks out to me here. And always lift stuff up, look underneath. You kind of have to dig with the plush. This Goodwill was almost all closed, so that kind of forced me to look at the clothes a little more than I normally do. That was a mossy oak vest, but probably about 15 to 20 bucks, so I did decide to leave that there. Dalton is buckling himself into the cart now. And I'm kind of perusing the dresses. Kayla over at Southern Pearl Thrift which is Bearded Thrift Machine's girlfriend. She did really good on some dresses, so I'm definitely eyeballing the dresses. And again, looking for brands on these clothes. Me and Dalton are just cruising. I could have picked this up. I actually ran comps after, and it sells for about 20. And of course, a t-shirt's not going to take up a ton of room, and actually could be used to pack some breakables. But I put it back. Again, it sells for about $15-20. So it's kind of hard leaving this stuff. And then, when we were giving up hope, we found this amazing pair of Sperry's. They are in like new condition. Just absolutely amazing. And I think their shoes are $6.99 and they were on sale, so I think we paid less than $5 for those. I expect to get about 35 to 40. This is another thing I hated leaving. This little monkey picture was only $1.99 and it was so cute, but with our limited space I had to put it back, and it hurt to put it back because it was so cute. And then we were about to check out and I saw these shoes up there, and these are Nikes and they're kind of like a sandal shoe combination, but I did look them up by the number under the tag and they comp for about 45 bucks. Now I am kicking myself because I did not get that pair of Adidas right here. They actually comp at $70 to $100 and I left them. And there's a peeking view of my mom through the rack. This pair of Nike Airs was in decent condition, and these Nikes actually comp out at close to $100. Again, I think we paid about $5. If they were out and on the racks, they were just their standard price. So right now what I'm doing is I am going to look up that number that is under the tag, or on the tag under the tongue. And here you go. Here are some comps on these shoes. Again, they were only $5. That one was an auction, but now we're going to go look at the solds and see what the solds sell for. And there you go, 155, 115, 50, 50. So we got them. This pair of Reeboks actually looked really nice. And again, not normally a shoe person, but when shoes are all I see, I'm going to look at the shoes. Because I'm already here, I'm already in the shop, and I might as well look. So first I just looked up the number, but I wasn't seeing what I had because those are actually a hot pink. It's kind of hard to tell with the GoPro footage. So what I'm doing is adding pink, just getting a little more specific. And you can see like some $20 comps there. There were some lower. And then below, I saw this pair of pants. These are American Stitch. I think they were about $5 as well. And look at these sold comps. 45 bucks, 30 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, 45 bucks. And again, pants don't take up much room and I can pack some breakables, and they were in like new condition. So in the cart they go. Saw this new game and I wasn't really familiar with it, but I scanned it and the comps were actually pretty horrible, like $5, and I think they wanted 4, so we did not get that. We stopped at Goodwill and did not find much. We got a few pair of shoes, a pair of pants, and a guitar, but altogether should be about $150 in profit. So I wanted something a little different. I messaged my good friend George the Antique Nomad, and he told me come to Trader Joe's Antiques in Savannah, and that is where we're at. So let's go. And there is Dalton and Nana walking in. So we're gonna go see if we have better luck here. And I have never been to any of these stores. All of these are new to me. I did see all these military patches. Unfortunately, I don't know which ones are valuable, so I had to pass on those. And then this little purse was really cute, but they actually had it at about $16.99, which is right at probably where I would sell it. So I did decide to leave that purse there. There was actually some stuff behind them I wanted to look at, but they were stocking their vendor's booth. Those giraffes there were $35, and I just sold the exact pair. And I love those Murano twirlies, but those were $199. And then Dalton saw the giant clown. Dalton is not scared of clowns. He liked the clown. And here I saw that cute little statue, but again, it was at $15, which is about what I would charge. And then this pottery bowl, I am not really familiar with. It's Pottery for Living. It was, I believe, $12, and I feel like I could probably get 20, so again, there was no room there. And I felt like at this store, I kept picking it up, and everything was right at what I would pay for it. But you can learn while you're there. Mom's showing me some cameos in that case, and there were also some mesh purses like I have. All of their mesh purses were priced at $129.99. And again, copper enamel, which is what that was $18, which is about what I could get for it reselling. So there really wasn't any room, unfortunately. I really do love seeing all this beautiful stuff. This jewelry box was really pretty, but it was $18, and I could probably get about 25 for it. So I did decide to leave that one as well. And then Mom's showing me that picture, but I am looking at this Bullicante vase. And this enamel plate really caught my eye. But again, $16, I could probably get 25 to 30, not enough room. The Bullicante on this vase was amazing, but they wanted 26. I probably could get 50, but there's not enough room for profit, unfortunately. Dalton's telling me to hurry up and come on. He is ready to go. And he did very well for being in an antique mall. This bowl is absolutely stunning. I wanted to show you guys that as a Murano bowl. It was priced at $199, which is probably what I could get for it on eBay. And then this is Hall. This is an Aladdin teapot. It was priced at $36. Probably could get $50. And then that Wedgwood was priced at $19. Again, about what I would be able to get on eBay. So I'm really striking out here, as you guys see. I am looking at this Pyrex bowl because it was priced over $30, and I want to learn these patterns. So being in here is being an educational experience for me to learn some of those higher patterns. And you can see there how I was carrying my purse. This paperweight was $22, and I would have got it if it didn't have a crack. Do you see the big crack there? If it didn't have that crack, I would have got it. Here's another paperweight. This one's $16, but I feel like I would only be able to get about 25 to 30 for it. But it was really a beautiful paperweight. I really love paperweights, so I appreciated being able to see that. I was thinking about getting it, but I decided to put it back. And then this blue cut to clear was $75. Again, about right where I could get. And I was hoping here I would find a booth like I do at my little one that I could afford to make a profit on. This little ruby red vase was actually only $5. So, really pretty ruffle top. And for $5, I picked it up. And then I saw the salt glazed pottery. These pieces both were marked at $129.99. And I really don't even think I could get that much on eBay. Mom is looking at the quilts. If you guys don't know, Mom is a big quilter, so she loved them. I absolutely love this picture. And it was, I believe, $22, which is not bad. But look at the bull and the horns. I thought about getting that as well. But really not a ton of room for profit, unfortunately. And then all of these glass paperweights were absolutely amazing. They were reasonably priced for collectors. Most of them were around the $20 mark. A couple were a little bit higher, but I didn't feel that I would have enough room to make a profit. I probably could get about $40 for each of these. I didn't see any I thought would sell higher, so I decided to leave them all, but they were so pretty. Again, I love them, and I love running into this many of them. And this was probably my favorite. The little clown head was my favorite, but we didn't get any of them. And we're just looking. I'm hoping I'll find that one booth with the lower prices. That orange vase is absolutely beautiful. It was marked at 25. I think I probably could have got 40 to 50 for it. Again, not enough profit margin. And then this is a piano doll. So I'm used to piano babies. This doll is bigger than piano babies, and it actually wasn't worth as much, unfortunately. So I'm trying to see if I can find it, because sometimes the smaller pieces are more valuable than the bigger. But in this case, the bigger one was worth probably about $60 to $75, and they did have it priced at $50. That ashtray was nice. It was only priced at $16, but I decided to leave that there. I love that head vase straight in front of me. I will tell you, it is absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful head vase. And then another paperweight. It's a paperweight theme kind of day. What else do we see? There's Mom. I don't know what Mom's looking at there. They really had a ton of beautiful stuff, and I really did appreciate getting to see it. However, there just really wasn't room for profit on most of this stuff. Now, these, there might have been a little bit of room. They were only $5. They were Noritake hand painted. They are absolutely beautiful, but I think I could only get about 15 a piece, so I decided to leave those there. That one did have that little bit of fading in the top right, but the price was so good. I was hoping on this pottery down here it would be good, but that one was at $16. So I thought I found my booth, but I did not. And that one was right at $20. So both of those were priced right at what I would charge. There's some more mesh purses. I was in love with that bowl. It was only $99, and I think that was an excellent deal. And then the paperweight was priced at 16 little birds, which is right at, again, where I would charge. So most of these prices are spot on with what I would charge. A few are a little less, but not all. Guys, if I had the room, I had to go touch it again. This like folded bowl there was so amazing. So amazing. This little candle holder was only $5, but not too impressive. I had to like tap it goodbye because I loved it. I really wanted that bowl. It was $100. That's an excellent price, but I did not get it. And then we found they have these awesome homemade soaps. So you can see I am smelling, Mom is smelling. The one I got is Bird Girl. So we did decide to get us, I think we got about 5 soaps, which is pretty cool because they smelled really, really good. So overall, all I got was the vase and some soaps here, but we are going to go on to another store. Don't go anywhere. We do find some stuff. All right, we are in Savannah at a place called Tapley's. This is right by my friend's house. So it says Antiques and Vintage, are going to go in and see if we can find anything. I will say, Dalton has been very, very good this trip, and he has done excellent in the antique malls. I am very proud of him. First thing when I walk in is some more paperweights. But you see 55 on that, and here we go again with stuff being priced what I could sell. And that's fine, because that's what they're there for. They're there to make money. That one was 35, but it actually had a scratch. And then this one was 45. Look at the dolphins! But I think I could probably get 55 to 60. This was my favorite one, but it was 65, so I did put that one back. And then look at this Bullicante bowl. This is very, very well made. The Bullicante is very even. And this one was only, I believe it was 25 or 29. So I did not put that one back on the shelf. $29. I think I can get about 75 to 100, if not more. I will have to research that, but the Bullicante on it is absolutely Amazing. Love the bowl. Yay for finding things. Huh, more paperweights. We love paperweights, right? We will find a paperweight eventually. I'm on like this paperweight quest, I think. And I was checking to see if they had polished bottoms, is what I was doing there. And then this beautiful Fenton vase was $75, so no room for profit, but it was so gorgeous. And we are checking the crystal for Waterford marks there. And then what is up here? Look, $25. Look at this beautiful, beautiful art glass dolphin. We are going to get it. We are going to go set those two on the counter, and we are going to go see what else we can find. If I had room, Dalton absolutely loved this sea turtle chair, and I love sea turtles. I would have got him that chair. And I did have to fight with him to get him out of that chair. He did not want to get out of it. It was a very cute chair. So if you see something like this, it's probably pretty valuable. I will tell you that one was marked at $199. That was a antique flow blue picture. And you see, Dalton found him a turtle. So since he's being good, he gets a turtle. Paperweight, $20. Probably could get about $40, but for that low of a profit, I don't want to just double my money. This mug is so cute. And Halloween coming up, it was $5, and I seriously considered getting it, but I didn't. I really am trying to be picky along this trip. Dalton is showing that lady his sea turtle. The Mickey and Minnie bowls were not priced, or I would have thought about getting those. So what do we see? More salt glazed pottery. That one was priced at $99, so no room. And then there were these really pretty little leaf plates. This one was green, and I was wondering if it would glow. And it was a set of 3 for $10, but it actually didn't really look like uranium. This is a little vase, and if it had been $5, I would have gotten it, but it was $10. I feel like I could get $20 to $25. Dalton set it back down gentle. He did very, very well. This old Kermit mug was awesome, but it was a studio pottery, so I wasn't sure how well it would sell. Paperweights. This paperweight was $26. And then look at this vase. Look at the Bullicante on the bottom. It is a thick red vase, and it was only $14. So I think I can get at least $50 for it, if not more. I have to research it more. And those candle holders were amazing. They were priced at $75. I probably could get like $100 to $125, but not enough room. And then what do we see here? This is an amazing art glass turtle. It's $44. And I have to touch it. Look at the blues on the top there. And then Dalton has to pet it. We have to pet the turtle. It's a nice turtle. We like the turtle. Look at the glasswork. So guess what? We don't have room, but we're taking this turtle with us. We like the turtle. The blues are so amazing on the top. And that is all that we got at Tapley's. There's Dalton's turtle too. All right, try number 2 in Savannah. We didn't find much at the first Goodwill. We are at the second, and this is our last one before we are heading up to Myrtle Beach. So we're gonna go see if we can find anything here. All right, so we didn't do horrible at the antique store, but we're gonna try one more Goodwill in Savannah. We have not had the best luck thus far with the thrift stores in Savannah. So we are gonna try this one. And this one is a pretty big one, but something I've noticed is there's so many clothes. So of course we want to look at the collectibles, and we're trying to see if we see anything vintage here. And I am looking at these shoes. I thought they might be Chacos, but even if they were completely broke. But then look what we found. We're going to the beach, right? We're going to the beach. And that happens to be a little bucket that we can collect shells and make sand castles. I saw this little sifter and I thought Dalton might like it too, but I wasn't sure that he would use it for shells. But he did love this bucket and shovel, and I thought that might work for shelling too, so that's why I was checking that out. But I decided to leave that one. He was happy with his little green bucket and his shovel. And now I am looking at the toys too while I am there. Dalton liked that little piano, but we did not get it. Now I will tell you, this little octopus sells for about $15, and ones that look like that can be valuable. I regret not getting this little tote, because that would have been perfect for us to carry our stuff down to the beach on. And then over here there were some shoes, and these Clarks were up top, and I think they'll sell for about $35. They do not look like they were worn. They were in perfect condition, so I did decide to get those. So it's a shoe time apparently here at the Goodwills in Savannah. And then we are, of course, going to check out the linens and see if we see anything. Again, with the linens, those will stuff as far as the car. That comforter was pretty bright. And I did see this tailor-made polo golf shirt, which was not too bad. And since I hadn't found anything else, I decided to go ahead and grab that. And again, we did not find much here. Alright guys, so there are not going to be any comps in this video. We did the best at Tapley's Antique Store in Savannah, Georgia. The turtle, I believe I can get about $200 for. The red vase, hopefully 50 to 75. And then the art glass dolphin, I'm hoping 150 to 200. So that was by far our best stop. But the first Goodwill, we did find quite a bit of good shoes there, and the shoes actually should be about $150 to $200 profit. So I didn't find as many things as I would have liked while we were in Savannah, but a lot of the mom and pop thrift stores were closed because we were there on Labor Day. So I will see you guys tomorrow with a video from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina with Julian and Kayla. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. You got enough, you think? Yeah. Are you building a castle? You need me to help you flip it?